the opposite of the original word. Hello guys, how are you doing today? My name is Cashlyn. Today we're going to be talking about prefixes. Prefixes are a great thing for you guys to learn because they are a super easy way to increase your vocabulary. For example, say you know the word organized and you also know the prefix un. If you put un onto organized, then you get the word unorganized. And now you know two words just by knowing a prefix. Prefixes are also super helpful to guess the meaning of words that you've never learned before. Maybe you're in an exam and you see a word with a prefix, but you're not sure exactly what it means. You can probably guess the meaning of that word just by looking at its prefix. So that is why today I'm going to be teaching you guys English's 6 most common prefixes. First, let's talk about what a prefix actually is. A prefix is simply a letter or a group of letters that we add onto the beginning of a word to change the meaning of that word. We have many different prefixes in English, but as I said, we are going to be focusing on 6 today, starting with the prefix dis. The prefix dis has 2 meanings. The first is not, or to lack something, and the second is to remove or reverse something. So when we add the prefix dis onto words, it changes the meaning of those words into to lack that thing, or to reverse or remove that thing. Let's take a look at some words that have the prefix dis to explain this. There is disagree, disarm, disappear, displease. In the word disagree, dis has the meaning of not. So disagree means to not agree. But in the word disarm, dis has the meaning of reverse. The verb arm means to give someone a weapon. So to disarm means to take away someone's weapon, to reverse that action. Our next prefix is re. This prefix also has 2 meanings. The first is again or repetition, and the second is back or withdrawal. Some examples of words that have the prefix re are recycle, repay, and rewrite. In the word recycle, re has the meaning of to repeat. To recycle means to basically repeat a cycle, and that's what goods do when they are recycled. In the word repay, re has the meaning of back. Repay means to pay back. Prefix number 3 is un, the one I mentioned at the beginning of this video. Un, just like dis, has 2 meanings, and the first of which is not, or to lack something. The second meaning of un is to reverse an action. For example, unhappy. Un here means not, so unhappy means not happy. Another example, unfasten. Un in this word means the reversal of an action. So to unfasten means to undo. We also have the prefixes in and im. These 2 prefixes both have the same 2 meanings. The first meaning of these is to cause, and the second is to be within or inside. Some examples of words with the prefixes in and im are encourage, empower, engage, and embrace. In the word encourage, in has the meaning of to cause. So to encourage a person means to cause them to feel courage. Same with empower, it means to cause a person to feel powerful. In the word engage though, in this word means to be within. The word gauge historically meant a pledge or a promise to marry. So to be engaged means to be in a promise to marry. And that is what it means to get engaged. It's the same for embrace. In here means to be inside, and brace comes from the Latin word brachium, meaning your arms. So embrace means to be within arms. It means to hug. Next up are the prefixes in, im, il, and All of these prefixes have the same meaning, and that is not. So incapable means not capable, impossible means not possible, illegal means not legal, and irregular means not regular. These ones are all very easy. Whenever you see them, you know that they always mean the opposite of the original word. And finally, our last prefix for today is miss. This prefix means wrongly, to do something incorrectly. For example, misunderstand means to understand wrongly, and misconduct means to conduct something incorrectly. Lastly, there are just two more things that I want to say before I go. After hearing me talk about prefixes for a while, you might be wondering, well, how do I know which prefix to use at the beginning of a word? Do I use or un or dis? Well, unfortunately, we don't have any really specific rules to tell you how to do this. We do have some rules that take a look at the root of that word, whether it came from German or French, Latin or Greek. But unless you're really studying English as a subject, not just to speak it, I don't think that you really need to get into that. Instead, it's probably just better to pick this up along the way. I also need to mention that we can sometimes add different prefixes onto the same word, and those new words with the prefixes added will have different meanings. For example, if you take the word inform, you can add the prefix un to that and have uninformed, or you can add the prefix mis and have the word misinformed. These two words do have different meanings, but if you take a look at the meaning of those prefixes, then you can figure out the meaning of these words. So as I just taught you, mis means wrongly, so misinformed means wrongly informed, and un means not. So uninformed means to not be informed. But that's all that I've got to say today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you found it helpful. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to learn some more English from me. And if you have any questions about English or some video suggestions that you would like to see on my channel, you're more than welcome to leave those down in the comments below or send me a message on my Instagram and Facebook. Have a great day, guys.